Come on in the building. I told y'all, I'm at my mom's crib. This ain't my setup. This ain't my laptop. So, and I'm a little saucy. Like Hassan like to say. Y'all got Remy out here acting like Hassan. Hey, Max, I'm on my Hassan shit tonight. I'm on the devil's piss. Nah, I ain't drink like that. I ain't that though. But even if I was, in the words of young Pharaoh, y'all know what that means. Even if I was, I gotta fail safe. Remy ain't gonna act like that. I gotta fail safe. What these niggas don't got. I got something these niggas don't got. A fail safe. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tipsy. I gotta clear dust out of my eyes. Say what now? Who was playing us on YouTube? What? I don't get what you mean by this comment. Who is playing us on YouTube? He playing us on YouTube. What's that supposed to mean?
He playing us.
I don't get it. What playing what?
He playing us. He Charleston whiting us. It's a setup.
Okay.
Excuse the host tonight. He is feeling lovely. He got
Yeah.
about a good
I ain't gonna lie. I am pickled. I ain't Hassan Campbell level, but Remy is there tonight.
Hey, everybody. Tripsy did not, in fact, make the light. It was long.
But this nigga showed his I had to go live. Oh, hold on. Let me go to the spot.
Yo.
Tis the flesh wound.
Hey,
Pip
hey.
G's called this shit too.
Tis a
Tis the
flesh
flesh wound.
wound.
You called this shit.
I
You got somebody.
screamed when he showed off that mosquito bite.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
But hold on, wait. He got a hole right here, but the band-aid all the way back here. I'm confused. The wound done switched off.
And then you gonna try and play the
I'm
nigga that
confused.
shot you. You had a nigga that was unarmed and this, that, and the third, and you couldn't finish the job. They still shot you, nigga. That's all that matters.
I don't think they shot to kill. I think they shot to maim.
Mm, shot to
They
make
can
him a man.
legitimately tell the cops, I wasn't trying to kill the nigga. I was just trying to make him shut the fuck up.
They shot to make a point.
COVID vaccine, woo. Y'all hell.
His homie did that shit. He set that shit up. I don't believe it. His homie did
Bro,
it.
you don't drink often, do you? Me talking and I don't drink at all no more.
Nope.
Right, Illuminegro. Warning shots.
His homie did
You gonna
that
pop
shit.
your ass with this
I don't-
22. If you keep on going, I'm gonna bring out the big gun. Did he say, oh, he say they were playing hot potato with the gun after they shot him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Straight out of the
saying.
wire, straight out of power, straight out of, quit make. You know
That's what
what?
I'm saying.
Y'all should have, instead of y'all wasting y'all lives being degenerates, y'all should have been screenwriters for Hollywood. Y'all have came off way better. Way
This
better.
is what I'm saying. The whole story, it just seems like
Yeah.
it seems too dramatic to be real.
He got shot with a BB gun.
You ever hear a story that's just too dramatic to
It's
be
called a
real?
tall tale. They got a whole
Yeah,
genre in the library about that shit.
too dramatic.
It wasn't even a BB gun. It was an air rifle. Somebody done pulled out their grandparents' air rifle.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, goodness.
They was juggling the gun and they was doing this and that and the third. How you stop and see all that?
Bro, sit up before you fall asleep.
I ain't falling asleep. I'm just looking down. The
I
camera
know
is
you ain't
tilted.
falling asleep right now, but sit up before you fall asleep.
I'm not. I'm
I
good.
know you're not right now. I'm having a premonition.
No, I'm good.
All right. Y'all remember I said this is
I ain't
2020.
that tipsy. I ain't that tipsy. I'm just looking down. The camera's
Okay.
down here.
He got shot with a paintball gun. That's just some paint residue. You just take that off.
Let me move up so she can. I'm still gonna look. I'm still gonna look like I'm looking down.
It ain't that you look like you looking down. It look like you laying down. It look like you a little too comfortable. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Aboriginal.
All right, I was. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, see, I had premonitions of you. Bro.
Right to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. You'd been in the middle of
Let me just
Remy.
go ahead and pull him down.
Uh-huh.
Family.
Don't even say nothing. Just pull me down. Purr, 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 purr. Purr, 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 purr.
Lovely. Happy
As
Turkey
you pull me
Day.
down.
He got caught flagging. I'm not surprised.
I don't know, man. This shit don't seem real.
Telling you, 'twas a flesh wound. He told on himself. He went out there to go make a scene. He was
Yeah.
hoping that somebody did something. Probably hoping somebody was gonna beat him. He got a death
Think
wish
about it.
without having a death
All right.
wish.
All
Because
right. The nigga said,
no, he got a death wish without having a death wish. Because what happens in the projects? The police patrol them regularly. So if he was getting his ass beat, the police would probably come around during the ass beating and save his ass, right?
mm-hmm.
And then he can get on YouTube all lumped up and cry. But they didn't beat his ass; they shot at him.
Yeah.
Which is why you hear old boy in that video talking about highs. You see that? Highs. Come on. Highs. Hey, transcript.
They hit him.
Yeah, they did hit him once. But old boy kept telling him to come on, let's go. They was already throwing bottles at him. For all we know, he was antagonizing their asses before he put that camera up.
Mm,
He an
true.
agent.
I don't think that
But
was a
he
lie.
admits that he went out there to cause chaos. He just didn't expect for nobody to shoot at his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He admitted to going out there on purpose to cause trouble.
Because they was
So
playing with his pain again. He put tomato soup
exactly.
on his arm.
So who's to say that he didn't do this shit on purpose for views?
I mean, you could say that, but let's go with the most likely scenario. Did this nigga really sit up here and set up and shoot himself? I mean, we done seen people shoot shit live on air before. We saw True Freeman shoot the fuck out of
No,
his foot.
not shoot himself.
Or
Just
have somebody, I'm saying, he went
him
out
getting
there
shot.
on purpose.
Him getting shot may not have been on purpose, but
Hey,
him
Tomas,
going out there
I've been
in
told you that.
person
I said that the day
was
it
on
happened.
purpose.
Instead of going at 3 a.m., he went at 11 a.m. and people was actually up and on it. That's the night after the club.
That's what I'm saying.
He say he going back when he heal up. Yeah, see, he got a death wish without having a death wish. He just want to get people in trouble like Charleston White. Take over.
Nah,
I'm finna
he
get my
want
cousin
attention.
together.
He want attention. Why would you do that?
The nefarious plot thickens.
Why would you do that? Why would you go to a spot where you got shot doing the same shit? Makes no sense.
I told you it's a crusade.
That's the that's the
Holy
literal,
crusade.
that's the literal definition of insane. Doing the same shit,
Wrong though.
expecting the same results. He's a stone cold weirdo. But he went live showing his tattoo. I mean, his tis a flesh wound. Tell him, sis.
Hey, Moon.
Showing his. You gotta say it.
Hey, Naps. He's probably had some trained
Yes,
military nigga to clap him with a hollow
sis,
point.
sis,
Yo,
you fired. You
wait.
fired.
Naps, have you seen it? That shit look like a mosquito bite gone out of control. Don't you know you ain't supposed to scratch it?
You fired. You supposed to say it.
Twas a flesh wound.
Yeah, you got a better accent than me. Sizzle flesh wound.
Yo, Monty Python in the search for the Holy Grail was my shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm still trying to figure out why the wound right here, but the band-aid on his back. Bullets don't travel like that, especially not no 22.
Look, somebody stabbed me with a screwdriver.
Say what?
It looked like somebody stabbed him with a screwdriver.
Gangstalicious.
I don't know. It just the bullet hole too small. There's no cut entries where the surgery happened.
Wait, hold on. He said they had to cut him in his back to get the bullet out of his arm. He didn't graduate neither, did he? He didn't make it to anatomy class.
His back has nothing to do with his arm.
Did the bullet travel? Because it don't look like it could have traveled far. Man, look,
Hold
that is
on.
on the outside of his arm. Hey, Melissa, that is on the so this 22 bullet, because we can tell by the size, it's a small caliber. Because if it had been anything,
Uh-huh.
it'd have broke a bone. This 22 bullet then traveled all the way through his foot-long arm, through all the subcutaneous layers of fat. I'm saying that right, Melissa? Subcutaneous layers. Yeah. And then traveled into his back. Bruh. If you believe that, I got some prime real estate in Narnia I got up for sale. I give it to you for a low, low price. You ain't even got to pay for it.
That shit is crazy.
He got shot twice, you saying, Negro? So you saying they got him twice? Man, come on. He'd have been put that out. I got shot twice and I'm still here.
Oh, glitching.
Tomas is the wound is right here, and then the band-aid back here. How that happened?
Yeah, it just don't make sense. None of
Not even if it traveled, would it travel like that?
none of it. None of the story makes sense. If you think about the whole entire story in the scenario, it don't
That's
add
what
up.
I'm saying, transcript. You know, the
It
angles
don't
ain't
add up.
angling. But Negro say it's supposed to be two. But that's what I'm saying. He only showed one bullet in the baggie. No, it's not on the last live. He took his shirt off on the live he did today, Tomas. And he got this little red mark right here. That's supposed to be the bullet wound, I guess. But then he got this big old band-aid on his back. I know transcript. Just want to say different views. The angles ain't angling.
On the block. All the way. And he
Oh,
also
stay the timestamp, Remy.
on camera. Not because I wanted you
Yeah,
to
I'm,
get caught,
I'm married.
because I
Transcript, give it to me again. What was it, 53? Scrolling. I think I scrolled too damn far.
No, before.
No, I'm scrolling through the chat trying to find the timestamp that transcript put in there. 33 minutes and 10 seconds. Knee slap. Mink mock that like button. Okay, Illuminate.
Knee slap back. Knee slap. Where the fuck you been? Knee slap. Matter of fact, hit me in my chat. I mean, hit me on the back end.
You want me to do the video, bro?
Nah, I'm good. Stop embarrassing me, sis.
I'm just saying.
I'm good. Stop embarrassing me. Stop embarrassing me.
No different views. We just getting started.
Yeah, we just getting started. Hassan Campbell shows his little what's her face.
He showed one bullet at the hospital, but he got a bullet hole not covered by a band-aid. Then he got a big old band-aid on his back.
I don't know what the fuck going on here.
Yeah, Samantha, but they don't travel at those angles, baby. That's what we saying. Not like that. Bullets travel, but not like that. That would be defying physics. That would be defying physics. Maybe he put another band-aid on to make it seem worse than it was, but look, we all know Hassan got some flabby arms. If that bullet landed in his arm, I highly doubt it traveled to any other part of his body, okay? and
Yeah,
came out his back.
that
It would
nigga
have
is
lost.
fat.
It would
He's
have lost
fat,
momentum.
drunk, and sloppy. There's no way the bullet would travel more than
He
2
got
inches.
shot with a magic bullet.
There's no way that bullet would have traveled more than 2 inches. I don't care what type of bullet it was. You could have had one of them tank piercing, burned down tanks bullets, and it still wouldn't have traveled more than 2 inches. And that flabby nigga.
Valor. Live streaming from the hospital, right?
Who tapes their meltdowns?
Narcissistic people,
Exactly.
megalomaniacs. There's another one on that list too, but I forget what it is right now. Those are the type of people that would tape their meltdowns. Hey,
Exactly.
colleague. Oh, we done found Sparrow's sidekick. Sparrow looked like this Dick Dastardly, and Hassan looked like the damn dog.
Interviews. What are y'all talking about? What are you telling me? So when y'all sit up there talking about it's over for me, it just began. My life is too real. Y'all got the audacity like Kwame.
Hold on, wait,
So the
what?
My life is too real. Dang. Telling them niggas didn't even want to talk on camera or do interviews. What are y'all talking about? Before them niggas did. I brought this whole wave. This all.
Here we go again.
Right? And some of you other YouTube.
I called all this shit right here.
I haven't seen one black platform out of all you niggas throwing and taking shots at me, right? Sit up there and say nothing about Africa Bambaataa.
Hold on, sis.
Nothing about the Zulu Nation.
Hold on. I called this shit.
I haven't seen one black platform out of all you niggas throwing and taking shots at me, right? Sit up there and say nothing about Africa Bambaataa. Nothing about the Zulu Nation. Nothing about the old timers in Bronx River that allowed this to happen. Nothing. Instead, you got niggas like Gully TV talking about it's over for this nigga. Like, damn, I supported you, Gully. Why would you feel that way about me? Gully, I want you to understand the rules of this shit, right? And some of you other.
Told you.
But hold on. Since Hassan appeared on the scene, we have since found out that his relationship with Africa Bambaataa was of age and consensual. That means we don't need to go after Africa Bambaataa no more for your ass.
Right.
Could he be accused of grooming? Yes. But he waited till y'all was legal schmeagle.
Right.
So what are we going after African Bambaataa again for?
Don't know.
Hey, Jayla. Look, he is known to, as an adult, been taking care of Bambaataa's dog business. The dogs got sick. Bambaataa was sending money for the vet bills and herbs and stuff. They fell out over the dog business. And that's when Hassan came out and said that.
Facts.
The age kept shifting. That's why I kept my mouth pretty much shut on it. I didn't like to speak on it.
So did everybody else.
Huh?
So did everybody else.
Nah, bro. When he first came out, if you had a dissenting view from what everybody was saying, you got your head lopped off.
That's what I'm saying. So did everybody else. Everybody else felt like he was lying, but they didn't want to say nothing.
That's what they say now. But they wouldn't have been going as hard body as they was if they had doubt in their heart. They wouldn't have been sitting up here attacking people, pointing out the
That's true.
inconsistencies if they didn't believe him. They was calling us child predator protectors and everything else just because we was asking questions. Never actually came out and said we didn't believe him. I err on the side of caution when this comes to this shit.
That's
Especially
true,
when it
sis.
comes
I ain't gonna
to
lie.
abuse of a child.
That's
I
true.
spoke on Ron Savage a little bit, and even Ron Savage, hey Donna, even Ron Savage said it. You know, Bam told him he wasn't gonna get nothing out of it, but he just wanted to be down, so he did it. It's more of a grooming situation, him using his stardom per se to get young men, but at the end of the day, they was legal, and it's a moral thing more than it is a legal thing. Was Bam wrong? Yeah, he was wrong as hell. But at the end of the day, like teenagers like to tell us, they ground. And they go off and do grown folk shit every day, and then they regret it. Now, if Bam
Right.
was forcing them, that'd be different.
Right.
But they went there willingly. So he can't compare himself to Cassie.
That's same thing I was trying to say.
Aboriginal. The first age that came out, he was 15, then he was 17, then he was this and he was that. And then they came out with that picture of him playing bodyguard at the Kemet on trial, and that's when the whole thing started falling apart.
My shit. I just put it in the joint that I did earlier.
Mm-hmm. Now, who is more of a victim in this situation? That little disabled boy. That's who would be more of a victim because he was going out and getting people to keep in Bam good graces. Did Bam send him out? Or did he do that of his own volition? So what we see today, he probably did that shit of his own volition.
True. But I think it counts as him being sent out.
Southern Charm, go watch Open Secret. Open Secret is a documentary. You can be like, ooh, these white folk. If you have power, you can groom a teenager. Hell, if you have power, you can groom an adult.
That's very true.
I don't know how many times I done told y'all to go watch this stuff. If you type in Open Secret free online, it'll pop up. It's either on Vimeo or it's on YouTube, or it might be on both. It's a couple of other ones.
But YouTubers. See, Gully had his own lane. I give him his props on that. He was here before me. But this audience that all of y'all trying to get, I brought this whole wave to YouTube.
Excuse me. Pause that for a second, Ray.
I'm the one that brought all the streets to this internet shit where everybody want to be.
I got a big, penis between my legs. I got a big, penis between my legs.
That's my alarm for work.
Mm-hmm. All of these situations all of these people are basically doing the same things, but for different reasons.
True.
When you have grooming situations, the people look different. But once you see enough of them, you realize it's a pattern of behavior. Patterns of behavior don't come with color, gender, none of that. They come with intention.
True.
Now, was he a victim? Yes. So whoever that first motherfucker was that fucked with him. But
thing. My mouse.
There's only one. It's a movie. It's a documentary transcript. That's the one
about now. Where you got Mace and you got Camera.
Oh, my bad. I'm using the mouse pad. My bad. It's
ain't no problem.
I'm using the mouse pad.
Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to say. He's sitting up here talking about he brought this wave. No, this wave was already here. Hey, Shadow.
Well,
This
wanting
wave
to be
was already.
podcasters now.
He
Before
stole other people's, other content creators' momentum.
Yeah, only difference is he put it on YouTube.
Just in trouble. Peace and welcome.
That's the only difference. He put it on YouTube.
Well, no, these people were already on YouTube. He probably bought a bootleg copy of Blood Sacrifice 2. Somebody took Black Child, that used to be his name on YouTube, video called Blood Sacrifice. And they downloaded it and they burned it and they started selling it bootleg style. And that shit went fire across the United States. And that's when black people started talking about blood sacrifice heavy and all this other stuff. Back in about 2012, 2013. Now he came out in what, 2016, 2017? See how that worked? But my bad, bro. Go ahead. Hey, Quaz. $2015. Yeah, but we trying to figure out why the hole in his arm and the Band-Aid on his back. Hey, Amber Heard has proven that that you can make wounds look real. Justice for Johnny. Bro. Remy. The Southern Charm, tell me you lying. Bro. He must have stepped away for a minute. I try to watch as little of these people as possible. This shit'll kill your brain cells. Am I done? No, I'm not done. What's wrong? Didn't I say hey to you when you came here, Earl? Remy. It could be a Luma Negro. What's up? What's happening? Bro, I got you on mute. I don't think you fell asleep that fast. Excuse me. Yeah, Aboriginal man, that's basically DG. What is going on? He probably had to step away for a minute. Hey, they do, Maximum. Yeah, at first, yeah, he got shot all right. But then he trying to make it look worse than it is. What, did he take the Band-Aid off of the actual bullet wound and put it on his back? Yeah, he did, Carolina Kid. Any of the rest of y'all having a problem hearing me? Tell Earl to refresh. Could be, Maximum. Hold on a second. My mic keep turning himself down on here. Why? I have no clue. Well, I have a clue, but Is that better? Okay. Double Dougie. Hey, Kenny. He's Atlanta. That mob gets busy. Okay, hold on. Let me cut it down a little. Is it better? Is it better? Okay, good. Bro, I got you on mute. No, he didn't get shot in his thigh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one down and I'm gonna pull it up myself. I'm telling you, he finna go on a crusade, y'all. This is finna be a mighty crusade in the name of God. No, he did not get shot. Charles. Now you asking difficult questions, brother. Hold on, 3310.
They watching. I don't even think I don't even like again. All these, if y'all gonna watch people that's credible, right? Watch people that's credible. Y'all seen the bullet inside the hospital room. I'm not going that far. I'm not Charleston White. I'm the hottest nigga on the internet. I don't have to go that far. This is my real life. This is my real, I know it's not easy for y'all to see a nigga actually get shot and hold it down. I know.
But wait, he sat up here and put all this shit on just to take it off. He knew he was gonna take this stuff off during this live. This was not spontaneous. Y'all know this. So you put all this stuff on just to take this off and flex. Okay, let's continue.
I know it's not easy for y'all to see a nigga get shot and hold it down. I know. I know it's not easy. I got footage that I ain't even put up yet with them taking the bullet out of my box, out of my back.
Out of his box.
You see that gold pad right there? It's bloody. I don't really want to take it off because that's blood. You see the bullet wound?
Is it just me or does
it traveled to my back? That's
right,
where they took the bullet out. Y'all see the bullet wound?
So it's supposed to have like went.
Don't tell me nothing, man.
It came out here.
I held it down. I just hope you niggas can hold it down. Niggas sitting up there controlling my narrative. Nah, my life is real like that. Y'all niggas mad because the nigga can actually go to the hood the way I did. And see, the crazy part about it is, right? The shit that's the realest shit in the world is that y'all know I'm going back to the hood, right? Y'all know I'm going back. So now when I go back to the hood, now y'all know when I'm really shot. When I go back, see the difference is when I went to the hood the last time, I was drunk as a skunk. I was breaking down. I ain't go there to hurt nobody. I was really hurting myself. I was crying out for help. The hood should have came again. Y'all should have asked questions. If I was yelling out the window at somebody throwing bottles at me, in my building. But if I was yelling up to the window, the neighbors in the building should have came down that knew me, or all around the neighborhood. They should have came down and said, "We sorry for failing you." They didn't. So all them old ladies and old men out there that lived in Bronx River then and live in Bronx River now, honestly speaking, they should be on a chopping block. All of them should be executed. Because even still now, with them seeing what I'm going through, at least they can use their voice and say that young man is right. He did do that. We witnessed him hurt millions of fucking children. Not near one of them adults. All of them could croak for me. All of them. All of them. None of them came outside and say, "Yo, we got you, baby.
It was one of them old
we sorry this happened to you." Don't let the internet, right? Because y'all better understand something, that this is digital COINTELPRO. Digital COINTELPRO. And don't let these stupid niggas sit up there and tell you, I really don't want this shit to start gushing.
That's how everybody feels.
I really don't.
That little pinhole.
I don't want it to start gushing out, because it was gushing like crazy. I don't want it to start gushing out. Don't let these niggas tell you, he wasn't really shot. That didn't really happen to him. No.
How you get shot with a salmon pink hoodie on in the fucking arm, and we don't see no bullet hole, and we don't see no blood? Because remember, this is what the fuck he was wearing. Excuse my language. Let's go to the part of the video that blinks out.
What up, though?
Me mugging everybody that walk by.
What up, though?
Yeah, we good now, Earl?
What up, though?
Take a good look.
I see. What that?
Take the second exit on Westchester Avenue.
I need to get to the hospital quick.
At the roundabout, take the second exit on Westchester Avenue. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on
leave him. Come on, go. I got you. Go straight.
I need to get to the hospital.
I got you.
Son.
I'm gonna get you the ambulance.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Is that the same side that's out of the camera? Bro, are you back? I got you on mute. Hold on. Bro. Hey, Chance. Bro. We gonna say he wandered off. Hey, JT. Okay, so the side that's showing ain't the side that he got shot. Okay.
Oh. Oh, wait. Pull over. Let's just get your ambulance.
That bullet getting hot.
I know. That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
But even when it jerked down for that one little second.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Pull over. Let's just get your ambulance.
That bullet getting
I didn't see nothing. But
hot.
I know. That's why I said just pull over. Let me get your ambulance.
You had to get him an ambulance, y'all.
That this is digital COINTELPRO. Digital COINTELPRO. And don't let these stupid niggas sit up there and tell you, I really don't want this shit to start gushing.
Yes, congratulations.
I really don't.
I forgot to say, JT.
I don't want it to start gushing out, because it was gushing like crazy. I don't want it to start gushing out. Don't let these niggas tell you, he wasn't really shot. That didn't really happen to him. No, it really did, man. My life is really, really real. I don't stage shit like Charleston White. He trying to be. Charleston White became me. He got on the internet and he duplicated me. My whole shit. You ain't seen that nigga save not one life or do not one lecture since he's been on the internet. Everything has been about $1. That nigga went from wearing raggedy clothes, raggedy overalls. Who he dressed like?
From New York, so he might.
Who does Charleston White dress like right now? Look at his last few interviews. Look at the shades. Look at the nice sweater. Look at the nice jacket. That nigga wasn't dressing like that. Everybody mimicking my style. I make the rules around this motherfucker. Call me cocky, arrogant, call me what you want to call me. I do.
702.
I'm changing this street narrative. Don't nobody give a fuck about that street code, the street mentality. Y'all niggas are so much suckers. It's crazy how all you dudes from the streets is getting on social media now, right? Talking about niggas wasn't like this and niggas wasn't like that. Bill Gates and the rest of those nerds created the internet
on the track
for a new wave of people, not you street niggas. So don't get lonely because it ain't nothing out on the streets. There's no love on the streets. There's only roaches and rats in the streets. Dirty garbage in the streets. It ain't nothing but COVID-19 in the streets. Stay your ass in the streets. We don't want y'all niggas on the internet.
Hold on. Wait. He said the road in the streets, y'all. Yeah, he ain't never been shot before, Carolina kid. I don't think. That bullet.
Now y'all getting lonely because don't nobody only bum ass niggas want to be on the street corners. You know the old washed up niggas that come home from the feds. They can't get along with their bitch, so they always outside on the street corner, and they ain't getting the attention. The streets is for the young boys. The streets is for the boys that's 16 to 26 years old. That's for the young boys. Unless you're getting major bread out there, then I understand you. But outside of that, all you dudes talking about who was lit and who ain't lit, the internet is a totally different ball game. But if you was lit in the streets, then you should be able to get lit on the internet. Because if you can't get lit on the internet, nigga, you wasn't really lit in the streets. Because don't nobody want to watch you. Because I guarantee you, if Pistol Pete came home right now and he sat on the internet, the whole goddamn East Coast would be watching. I guarantee you, if Supreme from the Supreme team came home right now and he sat on the internet, the whole world would be watching. So if your bitch ass sitting on the opposite side of this camera and you talking about how you used to be lit and niggas wasn't lit, shut up. Take your boring ass back on these boring ass street corners. Y'all done created a monster. I don't even want to be nice no more. Oh, y'all done created a monster. Y'all created a monster. Don't ever ask me again what I'm doing for the hood. The next time I go back to Bronx River, it's not going to be nice. If I don't catch them little niggas out there that clap me, I'm pissing in the elevator. Word to my mother. Pissing right in the elevator. I'm going with the spray paint. I'm getting me a spray paint can. I'm spray painting, tagging like back in the days. Fuck it. Y'all don't want to love the hood. I don't want to love the hood neither. Y'all didn't love it when I lived there. When I was outside yelling and crying, y'all was throwing bottles out the window because that's what I was doing when I was living there. Shut up. That shit was funny though. Nigga almost cracked me with a bottle. And then y'all gonna say that was pre-recorded. That was fucking live. Stop letting these little niggas or these people, these YouTubers, these bloggers lie to you. That whole video was live. You got to understand, there's people that don't really understand what happened because you're watching other people that's on the internet that's giving you their own narrative. Kevin MD, evil is lurking in the shadows. Fight the fight, Haas. You got this. The industry is full of clowns. Oh, yeah, the industry is definitely full of clowns, but they love those clowns, though. They love the ones that don't love them. Like, nah, I ain't got nothing to encourage you to say to y'all kids no more. No. Absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm lying.
You know what? This is not the first time he has threatened to piss in the elevators of the Bronx River projects. It's like you can't think of nothing better to do than to go pee in the projects that you used to live in. That makes you feel better about yourself. OG Green. J-Rock. Thank you. Yeah, everything on the internet is real. They really be faking shit too. Oh my goodness.
There's still good kids out there. I still got a message for y'all. But the other ones, it is what it is, man. In the community, there has to be a line drawn. You people out there, it's Thanksgiving. You got to decide whether you rather eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or eat a turkey from a nigga that's selling drugs all through your community. These rappers out there that keep going back to the hood, ask yourself a question. Why are they spending so much time in the goddamn hood? Shouldn't they be doing shows?
Because they take one day out the year, a holiday, which they usually don't perform anyway, and go back to where they came from and give back. That's a bad thing. Whack 100 was bottles. I can't with y'all. But I mean, you want to go back and piss in the elevators. They want to go back and give somebody a nice holiday. Right, Maximum. And he keep trying to straighten it out and he keep curling right up.
Do you see 50 Cent in the hood? No, you know why you don't see 50 Cent in the hood? Because 50 Cent is traveling all over the world on tour. And when he ain't on tour, he's sitting up there shooting some type of documentary or TV series. So now, I'm going to help you with that answer. When you see niggas still coming back to the hood, giving out turkeys, they're coming back to the hood because they got drug dealers selling drugs. And they got to protect their interests in the hood. Because a nigga that's working don't have time to be in the hood every week. I don't even have to name names and spell niggas out no more because y'all see the ones on Instagram just constantly finding their way. A nigga that's busy. A nigga that's getting his bread. Doing shows. Ain't standing on the street corner. Well, after traveling all over, you're tired. A nigga that ain't got no more money because it ain't no more money in this industry.
He spent a lot of time there. You're not a damn thing.
Now they on the government payroll. Y'all better pick a side, man. Y'all better pick a side. Look at the world that we living in today. Everybody taking a piss and the shit in the black community and getting rich while they doing it. I'm the #1 voice that spoke out and speak out on behalf of black people in the black community. The #1 voice. So what do they sit up there? Oh, he be disrespecting the dead. Why? Because I use slang to express myself. Isn't that hip hop? Hasn't that always been hip hop? I use slang to get around the algorithm so I could tell a story on how somebody died and tell my people that we got to do better. But yet and still, y'all let these digital COINTELPRO and these other weak ass platforms narrate and dictate where we going with this? Nah, absolutely not.
No, that's
I know.
Actually his.
What y'all gonna say? Now that the blood oozing out of my shit, would I poke myself? Huh?
Okay.
I just poke myself, right? And see the hole in my back is worse because they had to cut a hole in my back to pull the bullet out. The hole on my back is worse. People scared of the pure energy people and trying to destroy what they can't.
You got a flu shot.
God's plan cannot be destroyed, and what comes against the real will be destroyed.
Told y'all, now he look. Tell you how this work. This boy got megalomania or narcissism, one of those diseases, one of those mental illnesses. J Vision. So he got shot while he was out there showing his ass. So now he got to spin it for the public. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. He get on my nerves with that. I'm tired of that song anyway. But that's besides the point. So now he is on an epic crusade to right all the wrongs. Bruh.
Poppy, do you think maybe you should just join the army?
Thank you for joining.
Now I'm creating my own army. As a matter of fact, like I said, man, thank you for sponsoring this war. Join the army. I'm creating my own army.
See?
I'm creating my own gang. Because the reality
like
of it is,
22
there's going to come a time when the police can't protect us. They never do. They got a phone call saying that I had a gun in Bronx River. They didn't come try to stop me from shooting somebody, even though I didn't have a gun. They watched the whole situation go down.
He sure could have.
You know why? Because the feds is in Bronx River.
Doing?
So they watched the whole situation go down. Y'all niggas running your mouths out there talking to them goddamn niggas that's that. Y'all keep on talking to these YouTubers that's on YouTube that's working with the feds right now, thinking that y'all got an outlet to talk on. Go ahead. Y'all niggas is playing a dangerous game with yourself. Remember, when the police came to me, they actually telling me to come to the precinct so they can show me who shot me. And I'll get there because I'm going to go watch and see exactly where y'all came in the projects at. They got all that. They know who did it. So the police told me, they said, when we lock them up, because they're going to lock your dumb asses up, they know who you are. Whatever y'all did wrong, y'all put wherever y'all put the mask on, whatever y'all did wrong, they know who y'all are. They're going to lock you up. They said if you don't want to press charges, the district attorney will be in contact with you. So you tell the district attorney while they're in jail that you're not going to press charges. They're coming for you. You niggas made a mistake somewhere. I will be going to watch the tape. Believe that. I'm not signing nothing. Now I could sit up there and pull a Troy Ave and get on the stand and say, I was crying.
Told you.
And yeah, the guy with the mask, I looked him in his eye and seen a pussy.
J Vision, everybody saying the same thing. Ew, then he gonna put the bloody band-aid back on there. That's not sanitary, is it? I mean, it's been sitting there in the open air. I don't think you were supposed to do that, dummy. Yeah, Aboriginal that day, yeah. He putting it back on. That is so nasty, and it's not unsanitary. It's covered in blood already, Shadow. Allegedly. It's supposedly covered in blood. He ain't winced not once now, but we can put that down to the fact that this is a small caliber gun. And he changed his mind.
I looked the nigga in the eye.
And he took that part off. Oh, okay. It's not sanitary. Gotcha.
And I was like, damn. Here we go.
And then he took that part off.
Is the end.
Here he goes trying to sing. It's food.
Mama told me once that it was gonna happen. Nigga, you ain't finished the job. I was looking for you to finish the job. But I ain't gonna lie. When that bullet hit me, that burning kicked in, I said, woo! Ding, my life came. Woo! You're like, yeah, that little post I put up with the nigga from Blue Hill Ave. When he was dying and when he hit that dope and it was killing him, he was woo, yeah, that part right there, that was me, like woo, yeah. Now what I don't understand is, I tell y'all right now, what I swear to God, I don't understand.
22 maximum.
I thought I stopped the live. I tried to stop the live a few times, but I couldn't. Like I left my book bag out there because y'all give me back my book bag. I paid for it. Can I get my own my camera stand and my book bag? Whoever got it, I won't hold you accountable. You can give it to somebody neutral. I can't.
You want his camera stand in his book bag back? And that's what he's saying, Ann. He's like, could y'all please get my backpack and my book bag?
Cash out you. I give you some money for my book bag. I like that book bag. It's sentimental. Y'all give me back my book bag and y'all give me back my camera stand. I left that out there. You know, see me? I had to move because I didn't want Juju to get hit. That nigga came over there like on some real shit now. You know, because you got bitch ass niggas making videos talking about he's stunting like he got a gun. He pulls out his cell phone. That nigga came outside because he heard me drunk, depressed, emotionally. She said, this ain't Haas right here. So he came over there, got on the phone, called up my niggas. They came too late. When he pulled up and he got there, he went out his way to get my attention because he seen the niggas coming. He saw them coming. He said, yo. So I look. You see me with the stupid look. I look down the hill. That was the two niggas down the hill. The camera seen it. The police see it. So I'm not telling on nobody. It's all on camera. Right? They stood there when we caught eye contact because they thought that trouble was going to back out and I was going to back out. So at that point, I want y'all to understand something, right? When I saw the shooters, I want y'all to go back. Listen to what I'm saying. Go back and watch the video. When y'all see me looking down the hill, when you see trouble looking down the hill,
this the project.
That's when we caught eye contact with the shooters. Right? From that point, I was nowhere near the camera to stop or edit. That shit was live. The FBI was watching that live. They paused it at that moment when them dudes pulled that gun. And then they turned the live back on.
The FBI was watching, y'all. And the FBI turned the live off. Lord. I need a moment. The FBI was watching that particular Lord Jesus, I can't even say it. The FBI, Remy go kick himself tomorrow. Him say, the FBI was watching his live and they paused it. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Emotional. He said, this ain't Haas right here. So he came over there, got on the phone, called up my niggas. They came too late. When he pulled up and he got there, he went out his way to get my attention because he seen the niggas coming. He saw them coming. He said, yo. So I look. You see me with the stupid look. I look down the hill. That was the two niggas down the hill. The camera seen it. The police see it. So I'm not telling on nobody. It's all on camera. Right? They stood there when we caught eye contact because they thought that trouble was going to back out and I was going to back out. So at that point, I want y'all to understand something, right? When I saw the shooters, I want y'all to go back. Listen to what I'm saying. Go back and watch the video. When y'all see me looking down the hill, when you see trouble looking down the hill, that's when we caught eye contact with the shooters. Right? From that point, I was nowhere near the camera to stop or edit. That shit was live. The FBI was watching that live. They paused it at that moment when them dudes pulled that gun. And then they turned the live back on when I was running to the car and jumped in the car. The reason why I got in the car is because when Trouble got out of the way, Checkmate got out of the way, he dipped one way. I grabbed my phone off of the tripod because I knew that this phone right here was connected to my YouTube. I couldn't let niggas get my phone. So I grabbed my phone, left the tripod, left the book bag, jumped in the car, and then I had to bust a U-turn so I could put Trouble in the car. Now, I ain't got time to get out and say you get in the driver's seat when I'm in pain. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. It was burning. It was hurting. It was like, first of all, you got to understand something. When the bullet hit me, it traveled all the way from my shoulder to my back. So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, am I going to start swallowing? I'm coughing up blood because the last time I got shot, it did the same thing. But the only thing is the bullet went through my own lungs, and I was coughing up blood. So now, even though a nigga felt like, yo, I was on a suicide mission. I didn't want to make it out of Bronx River. I was looking for them niggas to finish me. I was depressed. I wanted to go be with my mother. Don't tell me my life is fake, like I staged. No, I was depressed. Y'all niggas that watch too many videos with the best moments of Hassan Campbell breaking down. The best moments. So don't let niggas sit up there and tell you, oh, this was a stage for attention, because I don't have to stage nothing to get attention. Believe me. But just wait and see when I go back to Bronx River. Wait for that part. Because niggas know I'm coming back. And y'all niggas that's running around talking, running y'all mouth.
That's what he say to me.
Because y'all seen a weak version of me drunk.
No,
nigga, the alcohol got me.
Trouble,
it's kind of like when y'all seen Weasel. Shout out to my nigga Weasel. All over the newspaper. Because he got dusted. And they had him butt ass naked. That ain't the Weez I know. I love you, Weez. That's my nigga. That's not the Weez I know. He got caught up in the moment. That dust got him. Well, the alcohol got me, and no, I wasn't on no pills. Only pills I take is my blood pressure medicine, and I ain't been taking that. Now I take pain medicine. I was just waiting for my arm to be able to, because I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even move my arm from like this. Now I could do this. That's all I really need to be able to do. You know what I mean? That's all I really need to be able to do. That's it. Get my motion back a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What's your take on Jamie Foxx lawsuit? I got to look into it. Cassie opened up the floodgates.
No, she didn't. Look, the deadline for the adult survivor law is today. That's why Cassie came out last week. That's why the lady, whoever that is, came out against Jamie Foxx. That's why somebody else is accusing Diddy. That just came out today. But it has nothing to do with Cassie as the floodgates are opening. No, it's the deadline. It's the cutoff. They can't file after this. They cannot file after this. Somebody just filed this morning. And they say that Diddy took them to a restaurant and drugged them and then took them off to his place and recorded it. And then somebody told them they saw the video. And then they was like, how many people done seen it? And they said everybody. So apparently Diddy was making films way back then, allegedly. Luma Negro, I don't know. Oh, Hall is suing Oates. I just feel bad about it. But yeah. So apparently these might have teeth to them. Somebody else getting sued too. True, Maximum. True. But I mean, the deadline is today. So what was today? So, I mean, how can you have a deadline on Thanksgiving? That's kind of weird, but okay. Right. I don't know what's going on. It's undisclosed what he is suing Oates for, but he's suing Oates.
I'm sorry, people. Whoever, like, my screen went out and blacked out and it came back in. So I don't know who said what in my super chat. Man, shout out to everybody that's sponsoring this war. If the super chat don't go through, then my cash app is $ Hassan Campbell, man. I appreciate everybody showing love. You got a comment that you want to get through and you got something to say to me, hit the super chat up. If you got something disrespectful to say and they deleting your comment, then it's going to stay deleted and get up out of here. It is what it is.
If you talk about Hall and Oates, I got it transcript.
Oh, I'm definitely focused now. Because one thing y'all got to understand about me, shout out to the 6,000 people in the building. One thing y'all better understand about me.
Oh, he happy now.
Matter of fact, let me
shout out to
screenshot
the
that.
6,000 people in the building.
Because YouTube don't be giving me my credit. Is that Hassan Campbell, I don't want to be the nigga known for getting shot and then I didn't shoot no. The last time I got shot, I wasn't the only one. The only thing I'll say is I wasn't the only one that got shot. When I went to the hospital, I got handcuffed to the bed. This time when I got shot, I was weak.
Look, I keep telling y'all, he is on a holy crusade. That's what the war is. The war is the kickoff for the crusade. If he ever get his army, it's gonna be hell. What war is he fighting, you might ask? The war for content. I don't know how many people was in there when y'all watched it, because I know I didn't.
And I put myself out there. I deserved that, but I took that shit like a champ. Just make sure the same way you can dish it, you got to be able to take it. And see the rules
that takes time
is that when you already on the battlefield. Let me talk to you, shooter. When you on the battlefield, when you think a nigga got a gun, you don't sit up there and just you stuck. Now you in the open. If I had a gun on me, I probably would have been a little sloppy at shoot because I was drunk. But you niggas would have been in trouble because you was scared. You looked me in my eye. Y'all waited to see what I was going to do. Then you shot. Then after you shot, y'all passing the gun back and forth to each other like hopscotch. Are you kidding me? What was the point of that? You might as well just put it in your pants because y'all both was co-defendants at that point. What are you, dumb? Stop sending little boys to do a grown man job.
We've been trying to figure that out since he took that sweater off of Luminegro. I'm just trying to ignore
was family
it at
in the
this
building,
point.
sponsoring the war.
Because when he had the T over it, I was like, why does he?
Keep your arm up.
Tank top is that with the little
sharp.
straps? And then
This
he took
world
it
is
off.
full of snakes.
The tape
They live in.
He put it back on.
Very
DG.
real, my brother. Keep a low key and pure elevation. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Assalamu alaikum, good brother Hassan. The dark forces can't defeat the anointed ones. Happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop. Pong God, thank you for sponsoring this war. My life is real, man. I was in a depressed state, man. Anybody out there that's going through something, man?
He don't care.
And you depressed.
Remember, he was drunk, throwing Derek around.
You're going to have some rainy days. But the sun going to come out, man. Just focus on something.
The sun will come out
focus on you. One of the things that we got to do, us depressed people out there that's hurting, and there's a lot of niggas out there that's gangster, that's hurting just like me. There's a lot of niggas out there gangster that's hurting just like me. And instead of dudes identifying with the pain that they going through, dudes are sitting up there killing each other. These young boys are killing each other in the street because they're hurting. It's not normal to just wake up and feel like you want to bust your gun. Normal people don't do that. People, if somebody hurts you, you hurt them back. But to wake up every day and go to sleep every day, having to get high, you smoking weed from the morning to the nighttime, you're dysfunctioning, you're hurting. When you smoke weed all day, morning and night, and you can't stomach being sober, there's something about yourself in the
I got something to say. In the words of the immortal Nate Dogg, hey, 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 smoke weed every day. Hey, AP.
Inside that you don't like, or something about your reality that you are trying to escape. I understand that.
You already know, AP.
But sometimes we got to let go and let God. Because one thing I loved about being shot, I needed to be shot. I needed that moment. It's because I realized that no matter what, Sometimes you feel like you'll trade places with other people, and that'll be your biggest mistake. Some of these people that you think that you will trade places with is not loved by God.
My doctor told me it was okay.
They're not guided by God. They're not protected by God.
Wouldn't be the first time, Kenny.
When God took Nipsey Hussle and left Hassan Campbell here, I knew I was special. When God took Young Dolph and left Hassan Campbell here,
right,
I knew I was special. Rest in peace to the brothers. Those were brothers that's loved. They ain't make it. But of course, they had better shooters.
You had to get shot to get super chats again. That's kind of sad.
Hit me up, Haas. Let's have a conversation. We truly feel we can't help the movement. Also, they're glad you're okay and know your voice is connected in a different place. Glad you're okay. Sorry the community failed you. Are you thinking about how your family and children are affected by this? And are you leaning into spirituality? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get me right mentally so I can be right for my children. I'm going to get me right so I can look so my children can have the strongest version of their father, because now it's time for me to sacrifice my pain and my selfishness and focus on them, because what I go through, they go through. So first and foremost, my apology is to my children. My apology is to your children, to the children of the parents that look for more and expect more out of me. My apologies to y'all. To the rest of y'all, fuck y'all. We ain't the same. We are not the same. See, life is like when you watch the TV series The Walking Dead, right? It's sort of like the end of the world, and everybody's in groups. We can't be clicked up with everybody, and I need you people to understand that. You can't be clicked up with everybody. It's like one of the scenes from The Walking Dead where Rick Grimes came back because he was in the hospital, right? And after he got out of the hospital, he went to go find his family. But his best friend at the end of the world was with his wife.
Right, Earl.
And he decided, his best friend decided that he's not giving that woman back. She wanted the prettiest woman in the pack. He gonna go from having sex to giving her back to her husband. It bees like that sometimes. The nigga that used to be your friend, you gotta lay him down. That's the world we living in right now. It's kill or be killed, man.
What?
Black people then became the bottom of the barrel in this world. And we treat each other like shit and piss. It's like when y'all sit back and analyze, right? I'm gonna give you an example. In the hospital,
no, I don't want no more examples.
And after he got out of the hospital, he went to go find his family. But his best friend at the end of the world was with his wife. And his best friend decided that he's not giving that woman back. She wanted the prettiest woman in the pack. He gonna go from having sex to giving her back to her husband. It bees like that sometimes. The nigga that used to be your friend, you gotta lay him down. That's the world we living in right now. It's kill or be killed, man. Black people then became the bottom of the barrel in this world. And we treat each other like shit and piss. It's like when y'all sit back and analyze, right? I'm gonna give you an example. And I'm gonna ask y'all something. Stop saying that I'm related to 10 Toes Down. That's not my family. I don't know that nigga like that. His brother is married to my cousin. I don't even know if they real brothers, to keep it funky, right? I don't even know if they real brothers. I'm gonna say his brother's married to my cousin. And what else I'm gonna say is, right? If my whole family is stressed out, the ones that love me, and they've related to him, and he's supposed to be close to him, then why would he be while I'm in the hospital,
Hey, Sunshine.
doing lives with Sinetta, just
I quit
disrespecting
trying
me on
to
the
figure it
internet
out.
and not even giving my family time to grieve when my family's supposed to be his family. Now, I'm asking those of y'all that still watch this nigga, how can you support a man that don't have no moral compass to sit up there and say, yo,
See
you know
later,
what?
Kevin.
I'm going to wait for this man to get better before I start messing with him because I know the family is grieving. These are niggas that some of you people are watching. That
Ain't
nigga,
nobody
he
had
don't have
nothing
no
with you.
morals. Then you got the dirty nigga with the dirty couch. The sick nigga. Allegedly, I think he's sick because I ain't never seen nobody cough like that. I mean, he looks sick with the white teeth. You got some white, Zip, you got some white teeth, but you looking sick. And the reality of it is, all that foul shit you saying out of your mouth, Zip, I'm not even going to crack jokes on you in your couch. I'm not even going to do that. What I am going to say is that I gave you a lane.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
You watched me from TV for years. You idolized my platform. You reached out to me. You befriended me. And now all of a sudden you wishing me dead? Telling people I got shot in my ass and laughing, and you think that is funny? I would have never wished that on you, but you wish that on me because you want my spot. And after that beefing with Benny, it didn't go nowhere now. It got you to 20,000, and now you stuck. Your views, you not doing these kind of numbers. So now you sitting up there,
and you ain't got nothing else to give these people but
being all on my nutsack.
Not no time recently.
I meant what I said. I can't rock with niggas that tell the world that, yo, shorty, don't call me OG because I'm gonna be spanking the same girls you spanking. That's what you told those young boys. Don't call me OG. Don't call me Unc because I'm gonna be smashed. So what you got in common with them young girls? What do you have in common with them young girls? What, you want to treat them like P. Diddy? Take that. Because the girls look so good, but their brains is not ready. So you understand that their brains is not ready. So you want to manipulate them like P. Diddy? Because ain't no female in their right mind want to have a kid by you. Instead of you putting your energy into your brother, you know, the one that's locked up, they won't let him out. No, that decided to come home and get caught with a gun doing a stick up. I put you in position so you could take care of your brother the way I was taking care of my brothers. I put you in position so you could cut back on the weed and make sure your brother didn't have to do stick ups and run around with guns on him.
Yeah,
you didn't do right by him. Now he's locked up. They won't let. I know. Like dogs. I birthed you. I fed you. I burped you. As quick as that, I will earth you. And we both know it wasn't a nurse that sat up there and told you that I went from one hospital to the next hospital. But fuck all that. Let's stop fronting like the hospital nigga. My address is on the internet. Zip, stop acting like you really, really want it. I'm sober. You can get it with, you can have whatever you like. Like, stop it, man. If it's gonna be something that you're gonna act like we got beef, let's not do it all over the internet. So now I gave you some attention so you can go live tonight or tomorrow so I can help your channel for the last time. And Zip, let's get to that. It's played out now. You burnt the shit out. You don't hear nobody saying it no more. It's burnt out. And your channel is like the bottom of the barrel of the dirty section. That section is dying and being weeded out so fast that it ain't even funny. You don't see how YouTube is weeding channels out? They even doing it to big channels. Big channels. They doing it somewhat to Math, me. I even see them doing it to Vlad now.
You ain't no big channel.
But we gonna make a comeback because we got a following, son. Your cough is contagious. Watching you, I have to spray my phone with Lysol. Anytime you the phlegm is sickening. And you niggas that watch that is disgusting. That's all I really gotta say. It is what it is. I don't see how you help a nigga. Y'all never be able to sit up there and say how you help a nigga. Harlem Legend, 050 the movement. China Brimp came home from jail. He didn't know what he was gonna do with himself. Seen Hassan Campbell on YouTube and wanted to be just like me. Harlem Legend went to school. He's a YouTuber. When Hassan Campbell stops posting for a month or 2 or 3 on YouTube, they do it too because they seen when I came back, I had 11,000 people watching me hardcore. Then it went to 17,000 and YouTube said, this is too much power for one black man. And they started playing with my numbers again.
Oh, quit trying to riff off Malcolm X movie.
I birthed you niggas. And this is the thanks that I get. That's why I can't fuck with black people. Am I my brother's keeper? I mean, I was. Doggy Diamonds. If he dies, he dies. Nigga, you look like you dead. You can talk all that shit that you want to, but the reality of it is, Doggy, you hurting right now. You used to be the man. And ever since Hassan Campbell came on this platform, it's been over for you. Niggas won't even give you an interview. So now you went from dissing niggas talking about, because I don't gossip, but now you gossiping, my nigga. Put the Kareem nigga on your platform, using the same and talking the same topics I've been talking. Your whole channel is a mirror and a reflection of my channel right now. Your whole channel is a mirror and a reflection of mine. But you want me to die? Whack 100 was dragging your mother. You will let Whack pee on you to be a star. Hook me up. Nori put you on Drink Champs and your channel still flopped. Hit him in the head. Hit your channel in the head with the headshot. If your channel dies, it dies.
Saying that, that's played.
And I don't even see the point of you having monetization, nigga, because you broke. You don't get no views.
Why you worried about that, man?
I'm just saying. You got a family, bro. Stay out of the hood and keep making the bread. Glad you good, though. Kels, praying for healing and strength. Thank you, family. Appreciate you.
Thank you for funding this war.
And anybody that got a wrench in my comment section, you got that wrench, you got the power to block out these disrespectful, dirty, decrepit hood boogers out of my comment section.
Oh, he back to this again.
I'm giving you the flowers, bro. I look up to you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you.
Only the purdy comments, people.
Ryan Apple, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Practice what you preach. Out there acting a fool when you got a family. You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But I was hurting. And black people gonna stop acting like we ain't hurting. I'm gonna be the nigga to make it clear to y'all that it's okay to cry. See, here's the key though. When you cry, just watch to see who's there to wipe your tears. And sometimes there ain't gonna be nobody there to wipe your tears. When I was breaking down outside, I could talk shit about Checkmate. That nigga pissed me off some days. He do some of the stupidest shit. But that moment right there, that Nicki Minaj song, if I could have this moment for life. Zip, stop singing while you on your platform. That's my shit. For life.
Everybody do that shit. You ain't
he
special.
Didn't know if he was going to live or die. And we got out of there together. He ain't leave that hospital till I left that hospital.
Mr. Jones.
Only thing I'm pissed off at Mr. Checkmate Juju for is relying on a friend that we thought was our friend and giving him information about where we was at and him going to the internet with the shit. Because he a little dirty, decrepit, bitch-ass nigga. Playing two sides of the fence. Poetic Flacco from No Jumper Adam 22 said you was lying about getting shot. Please violate him. Now y'all violated.
That's it, Buccaneer.
All y'all got to do
Ain't
is
no
simply
other
just
claim.
stop watching people that be lying. Y'all see the bullet
That'd be
wound.
too much like
I'm
right,
gonna upload
Collie.
the video with them taking the bullet out my back.
Lord.
It is what it is. I have to be lying because I can't be this real. I gotta be lying because there's no way in hell a nigga that got bodies, multiple bodies, that's been in jail for multiple bodies, that got the reputation that I got, would actually go back to Bronx River to with no gun and call niggas out and tell them, come outside, I'll throw your mother down the steps, and stand there and wait. Nah, a nigga can't be that real. Hit him in the head.
People you
with
was
the, a
telling to
nigga
come
can't be that
downstairs
real.
wasn't the one that came
Where
down.
I actually call niggas out, knowing I got beef with niggas, because I done sat up there and said what I said. And I'm gonna say this again. Bronx River. I love Dawn. When me and Jay Wright got into that situation in the store, Dawn told Jay Wright, yo, you better chill out.
Hey,
Jay Wright told Dawn, mind your business. Dawn told Jay Wright, all right, you know Poppy coming back. Poppy came back. Jay Wright was nowhere to be found. Every day out there. Nigga, when I held out, I'm coming back. Believe that. But Dawn, I love Dawn. That shit hurted me to see Dawn got shot up like that. But the amount of people that poured out, that Dawn raped, and I ain't saying allegedly because y'all know he was locked up for that. And y'all covering up for Dawn the same way niggas covered up for Africa Bambaataa. That's the beef between me and Bronx River. Why niggas don't like me? Outside of the fact that I got involved when Little Timmy and Little Jerry got shot out there, instead of us coming out there retaliating, we came out there like grown men and we squashed the beef. So that put tension there. And then when Dawn died, it was like, okay, he violated Dawn. Dawn violated all them little boys and girls that he took advantage of in the hood, and y'all let him do that. And the crazy part about it is, all of y'all acting like y'all mad about Dawn because he was y'all friend. Name one nigga. Malik is probably the only nigga.
He showed his
beat up
bone,
out there.
but
Trap, Marvin. Trap. You don't recall
we did.
me taking a gun from you? You don't recall me coming to Bronx River when your sister caught me crying, when Dawn was beating your ass like a runaway slave. Trap, Marvin. You don't recall when Dawn was whooping your ass and I came to Bronx River, jumped out the car when he kicked in your grandmother's door. I caught him in the process of that, snatched him out of the hallway and stopped the nigga from kicking in your grandmother's door? This is the thanks that I get, the little memes you putting on Facebook. Remember when Bronx River, when Dawn was flipping on you, nobody else wouldn't help you. When Dawn was whooping, when Dawn was he was wigging out, kicking on your grandmother's door. Dawn would have kicked on my grandmother's door like that, we would have never been friends. You're never going to kick on my grandmother's door. First of all, he would have lived after kicking on my grandmother's door. But we ain't got to talk the tough stuff on the internet. You still more than a nigga that disrespected your grandmother, you little crack baby? Yeah, let's talk about it. That nigga violated all of y'all. He knocked out all of y'all. This nigga would get drunk, look at his friends, and cock back and knock these niggas out. And this is who y'all crying over? Take the what and live the what? Really? I got love for Tawana, Dawn's mother. I even got love for Dawn's little brother. But y'all not gonna make me love. I got love for Doc, his father. But y'all not gonna make me love a nigga that does shit that I despise. But I guess y'all niggas in 7-5, you know, the building across from the center, y'all ain't got a problem with that because there's a history of y'all doing a lot of gay shit in that building. There's a lot of rumors about y'all sleeping with each other in that building. It is what it is, man. We all know one of Dawn's friends lined him up when he went down Westchester. We seen the video. That video was horrific. See, the shooters,
the rest of us
y'all was supposed to watch the video of the nigga that did Dawn like that. Those were killers. Them niggas walked up on him. That was personal. Them niggas shooting down from the block. Ew. Ew. Oh, you thought somebody was gonna give y'all props from shooting down a block?
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Jason, that's what he say. But information has come out since he came out that ain't what happened.
Oh, y'all shot a nigga that was crying outside, boo hoo hoo, in front of a camera with his back turned, and you couldn't walk down on a nigga. I was begging y'all to finish me, and you let me make it to the hospital. That's how I know I'm here for a reason. Because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Many men wish death upon
All
me.
he do is
Blood in my eyes,
quote
dog, and I can't
lyrics.
see. How niggas try to take my life away. I put a hole in. Yeah. He got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking
Yeah, he could have bugged him,
No,
but
actually,
he
didn't get hit like
They
I
had
got
a
hit.
lawyer lined
He
up
got hit
for
because
him
he
and
got ran up
everything.
on. And me, y'all
And
was
he
down the block.
declined.
Y'all ain't want to go to jail. Y'all was scared. Y'all ain't want the police come around. Y'all ain't want me to hit back.
I heard
Y'all was
you was in
hesitant throwing a
PC
gun
the
back.
entire time you was in
I don't
jail.
give y'all niggas no props. All right. Y'all ain't never seen a nigga get shot and get on camera and talk shit to the shooter. It ain't know where I live at. Hit him in the head with. Stop playing with me.
Like if you go
I'm
back
as real
to
as
the
it
beginning
gets.
or probably about around 45 minutes.
Much love
mark,
to you,
breaking
Hassan.
all the way
I
down.
pray that God grant you fine heavenly peace. Catch up with the comments. Super chat. Message deleted. Somebody must have liked their message. Now, my whole thing is, listen, somebody got something that they want to ask me in the super chat. I'm reading the super chat. Ask me a question. Even some of you dudes from Bronx River, y'all want to ask a question? Y'all can ask a question in a super chat.
Some of you dudes
Ask
from
a
Bronx
question.
River.
Because I got a whole lot of questions for y'all. A whole lot of questions. Like how you see your brother, right? And this is all you bloggers that's watching. Like, stop hating and be journalists now. Stop hating and be journalists. Ask people from Bronx River. You know what happened to that man at Bronx River, right? Why y'all didn't go outside to give a nigga a hug? Maybe that's what I was looking for. Maybe I wasn't just looking for a bullet. Maybe I was looking for maybe Brian to come outside and say, oh, that's my little brother right there. Huh? Maybe I was looking for Akeem, my assalamu alaikum, to come out there and say, yo, that's my brother. Let me go run to him instead of fucking gossiping back and forth, playing with Mac Main. Right? Right, because that's what brothers do, right? Didn't we say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah instead of going back and forth, gossiping with Mac Main? Isn't brothers supposed to come to their brother's aid? Isn't a Muslim's life, family, and property sacred to another Muslim? See, one thing Bronx River taught me for my final lesson in Bronx River is that's never been my home.
That's the home of Africa Bronx River family.
And most of the people that's there, still people out there that love me. That's how I know everything I need to know, and I know what I know, what I know, what I know, what I know. And there's still people out there that's gonna call me on the phone and say, son is right here, right now, right here, right now. He in the store, he doing this, he doing that. Y'all niggas better stop getting high outside.
Yeah, he did, lovely.
Woo-hoo. I'm sober and I'm coming. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck who's watching. If y'all niggas think that I'm gonna leave that shit the way it just happened, y'all stupid. I'm coming. But see, the thing about it is I could take my time like a nigga trying to make a female have an orgasm. Or I could be like a nigga that don't care. I just want to get my nut. Either way, I'm going to have it my way. Believe that. I'm going to have it my way. The only time you should be near Bronx River houses is when you're passing by either the BX Bronx River Parkway or I-95 in the hood or some Gary Grimes. And you're absolutely right, because the reality of it is, you know, I'm being ungrateful. The
reality of it, family.
God spared me. He saved me. But I was in a sunken place. I was in a broken place. I was broken. This is the holiday season. This is Thanksgiving. My mom's is not here. Yeah, I think that I'm not hurting right now. I am. It's just that I refuse to break down in front of this camera. Plus, on top of that, I ain't have nothing to drink. I haven't been drinking. I've been on pain pills, trying to let my body heal up, put potassium back inside myself, and come back stronger than what I've ever been. I'm not here. People don't get me wrong. I'm not here to be tough. I'm a 47-year-old
here to
man
be
getting ready
tough.
for the grave. That just escaped the grave because God said it wasn't my time. That's the only reason why I'm still here. Because God said it wasn't my time. Now that I know I got a job to do, I'm gonna fulfill my job and I'm gonna be who I was put here to be. If it be the will of Allah, that's it. But at the same time, I want y'all to understand something. The message in that glass bottle, y'all seen me almost be executed. The hood don't love nobody. They know the hood hurt me. They know the hood left me for dead. They know what Africa Bambaataa did to me. They know the elders abandoned me. And then they sat back and watched the younger generation almost execute me. And okay, cool. Some of y'all didn't get a chance. I might not even seen it live. But a lot of you niggas didn't even reach out to me. Y'all didn't even pull up on me and say, yo, we gonna...
You told them to bring their shooters outside. You told them you was gonna stab their mother to death. You was gonna throw their grandmama down the stairs. They play it, Mike. They play it right. They might go for self-defense. Hey, Marquise.
Look this nigga in his face and say, yo, we love you. None of you niggas. Understood. I don't need y'all to lie to me. And people, stop teaching people how to manipulate you. Actions speak louder than words. Sometimes you can't tell people how they doing you wrong because they already know. And sometimes when you tell people how they doing you wrong and they still need to manipulate you, they'll adjust so that you can't see their foulness. And then when they ready to show you their true self, which they already exposed to you, but you taught them how to manipulate you, oh yeah, you're done. They're going to stick a fork in you. Learn from my mistakes. I'm not here for y'all to laugh at me. I'm here for you to learn. Because black people dumb out every day. Our young boys is going to jail, shooting the block up. Why you think they're shooting the block up? I don't want to hurt none of them young boys out there for no reason. They didn't have to come outside. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, the niggas that shot me didn't even have a reason to shoot me. Somebody sent them on a suicide mission that didn't even care about their life.
You might have woke them the fuck up.
I feel sorry for the nigga in 1455 throwing the shit out the window because you don't have nowhere to go.
Oh, you know what room he was in.
You were sitting duck sitting in that apartment. And what you don't realize is that a nigga like me don't have to do nothing myself. I got bread, my nigga. I don't have to do nothing. You really put your mother in danger? Your girlfriend, your family in danger? Because you wanted to throw a glass bottle out the window with the world watching? And now you don't know when I'm going to retaliate? You don't even know if I'm going to be in America when the retaliation happened. Was it worth it? I told you to come downstairs. All you had to do was come downstairs and shoot a fair one. You probably would have beat me. I was drunk out of my mind, drinking all night. But instead, you hid behind a window and threw a bottle. And I stood there and told you to come downstairs. It could have been real simple. You was the first one with the problem. You should have brought your bitch ass outside. Coward. Just don't do it again, Dr. Pat. The hood ain't got no love for nobody. I use my voice more than any other black man on this platform to go against these celebrities. Let me tell you something, man. Y'all see me going at all of these celebrities? All these celebrities got shooters around them. That's better shooters than the bitch-ass niggas from Bronx River. They better shooters. I put my life on the line to call these niggas out for the foul stuff that they be doing to the black community. And y'all call me clout chasing? Well, I guess what I'm going to do is now I'll show y'all what it's like not to care. Because one thing y'all got to understand, especially Bronx River. I got other projects. Niggas in Webster Ave. Webster love me. I got niggas in Edenwald that love me. I got niggas on Cortland Ave that love me. I got niggas all over New York City, like Coney Island, that love me. I got niggas at 40. I got niggas all over, everywhere in New York City that love me. The only people that don't like Hassan Campbell,
if that's the case,
is the ones that got to reflect
you out the window
on what a real man is. A man is one who take care of his responsibility. I ain't the nigga sitting up there talking about shorty gonna pay half when we go to the restaurant. Now, I don't know if Yada got that from me. I don't know how long he been on that time, but y'all know I've been saying this for years. It's a man's responsibility to pay the bills. And a lot of you niggas can't pay the bills. You can't. The only thing that y'all have is the fact that you have a gun in your hand. A lot of you niggas, your mother and your father couldn't get you out of the hood. And now you 30 years old still in the projects. Ew. And I'm not talking to the nigga that's working the regular job. That's working as a sanitation worker and you know you saving your money to get out. I'm not talking to the transit worker. I'm not talking to the school bus driver. I'm not talking to the janitor that's legal. I'm talking to you drug dealer niggas. I'm talking to you gangster niggas. You legitimate people, take your time to get out. But get out of the hood because the hood don't love nobody. Your children deserve more than the hood. Your children deserve more than Bronx River. Your children deserve more than the tenement buildings. Your children deserve more than the projects. Do what you have to do. Hustle. Save every penny. Don't be like the bum-ass niggas coming home from the feds. Going to the corner store, buying their best outfit, pulling back up to the block, standing on the block for 8 hours a day. Just for somebody to see them in a new outfit that's never, ever, 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 ever gonna make it out of the hood. Don't do that. See, I come with a message. That's why some people either like me or they don't like me. Because I come with a message. Message. Get out of the hood. We don't belong in the hood. We belong on green grass where you can take your shoes off and you can put your feet in the soil and you can plant yourself because you are a plant so you can eat off of the earth. Where you can actually see a banana or an orange grow out of your garden in your yard. You want to grow a strawberry? In New York, we grow apples and pears. You want to do that? I want better for my people. The projects is the slums.
We're farmers
Look
now.
at the mentality. And you know what? I played myself going back. But I thought that was home. I thought there was somebody out there that still loved me. That's where my mother raised me. That's where Africa Bambaataa destroyed me. You know what? I might just be a man and chuck that one up. I might just be a man and say, you know what? I forgive who shot me. I got to sleep on that one. Because you know what? Bronx River's a chapter in my life that ain't never been good to me. That shit hurt. Not that the fact somebody came outside and shot me. What are y'all going to do about it?
Did he mean a government plant or plant like a ficus?
The people that love me in Bronx River, that's still in Bronx River, y'all got nothing to say about that? Y'all felt me my whole life. This is the final chapter with me in Bronx River now.
Bro.
Not one person for Bronx River, even to this point right here. I mean, y'all talking to that bitch ass nigga Mac Man that just won't leave me alone. He won't go away. He can't.
Bro.
What? Yo.
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 Forget we was live.
Kinda. I told y'all before we started this live, Remy was saucy. I didn't warn you motherfuckers before we started this live. Remy was now y'all know. Remy saucy. Don't start the live unless Tripsies is present.
We done went through the video and saw the flesh wound. And oh, you missed it. He said the FBI was watching his live. And the FBI, and they the ones that paused it.
Oh my God.
I screamed a little bit.
Oh my God. What happened when I started the video? Did you like
You hadn't started the video. You had stopped it, and I was calling your name.
Oh, I
And then
really
we
fell
said,
asleep like that?
I don't know if you fell asleep or if your wife called you and you wandered off, because we heard you say something in the background, but you would never respond. So I put you on mute.
Oh. All right. It ain't like I just
Nah, you ain't
drifted
do nothing.
off. It ain't like I just drifted off. Nah, Remy was
Nah, I think
fucking
you went off
Remy
somewhere to do
is,
something.
I'ma tell the truth. Remy is fried this Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I ain't gonna sit here and lie like these niggas. Remy is chicken dipped. This Remy is chicken fried. He died laid to the side. This Thanksgiving.
Hey, ain't no better
Fried
way to
rice,
be.
right. Chicken
Tis the
fried rice.
sense.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I fell the fuck asleep, woke up. I looked at the computer, was like, wait, wasn't I live? Hold up. Let me check something real quick. And looked and saw, oh shit, I was. And saw that the line was still going. I was like, oh shit. Tripsies came in the clutch. Steph
No
Curry.
problem, bro.
Tripsies came. Steph Curry in the clutch. All right, I'm fresh and rejuvenated now, though. I'm good.
Okay, we done made it to like hour and a half of this jaunt.
Right,
And he
good
done
point.
said the FBI paused the live because they was watching. But I don't know why. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if he looked dirty to y'all, or is it just me? Does he look dirty? Or I've been holding this back since we got up here and we got to the part with his
Super
shirt on.
funky. I thought it was me. I thought it was because I was drunk.
I mean, it looked like he got spots and shit. Some of that could just be an uneven tan, but he looked dirty.
Find nothing else to talk about but Hassan Campbell. So y'all not gonna go on his platform and say, you know what, he's right. Ben was foul.
No, we not. We don't
That still
care.
got Ben feeling like he could come back to Bronx River.
You still got food left.
And you know the crazy part about it is, when I think about it, I'm not even as mad as Africa Bambaataa as I'm mad at the people who aided and abetted him. That still won't use their voice and say this, like, yo, y'all got niggas from Bronx River, from the Zulu Nation, in the Hip Hop Museum. After y'all saw what he did to the community center in Bronx River, and y'all still won't use your voice?
Okay, hey.
That's what my argument was. I won't cry about it no more, though.
He sure enough is
Yashi,
I had forgot.
glad you okay, Aki. We love you, fam. God bless. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. It's like, how y'all laugh, and y'all know the root of my problem.
I think we can take Bam's
Charleston
name out and insert his first offender, because his first offender don't never get no shine. But I would think that would be the one that messed him up. Wouldn't you, bro? He just put himself on mute for something.
Says some
Somebody say you banned from the block. I don't care what OGs you know. 100, you making us look bad.
slick shit about.
And somebody say you need to get revenge on your own.
I ain't worried about that nigga getting shot. He got some DI stuck in him from an African. How y'all support that man who told y'all that he was an activist and he was for the people, but he's shown y'all ever since he's been on the internet that everything that he says is out of his mouth is a lie.
I find
And him and Dewberry now talking about me because all of the antics that
my bad. My mom computer mic a little fucked up. But I find this shit weird. It just seemed like too convenient to me. It just seemed like clout chasing. Like if you think about what you just said, like it just seemed like clout chasing. It seemed like this is just too convenient to me.
Yeah.
If I got shot, I'm not going live 2 days later. And the bullet wound just don't look like
Tis a
somebody
flesh
cut you
wound.
open. It don't look like somebody cut you open and cut a bullet out. It looked like somebody
Because
stabbed
he
you.
said they had to take what he had surgery for. If it was a what do they call it when it go in and come out on its own?
A flesh wound. That's
Ain't
what it
nothing
is.
swole up. It don't look puffy around that hole. Nothing.
None. It just don't look right to me. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Look like he had tax, whatever his name is, double tax or whatever the fuck is income tax or whatever the fuck the nigga name was. It looked like
Yo,
him stabbing him
bro,
with a
we hit
screwdriver.
2 hours. We hit 2 hours. How about we crank this back up tomorrow?
All right.
Cause you off, right?
Yeah, I'm off till Sunday. I'm
Okay,
Michael
that's
Jackson till
hard.
Sunday.
Oh Lord, we at 1 hour. We had an hour and a half.
And I'm chicken fried.
Hassan done took his band-aid
Yeah,
off,
an hour and
blooded.
58 minutes. What you talking about?
No, the Hassan video.
Oh, it's Remy chicken
So
fried.
go.
And we gonna title this Remy get chicken fried on Thanksgiving and fall asleep halfway through the
Yeah,
live. And I'm gonna title
your
it
butt
that.
fried about like somebody turkey for Thanksgiving. Let's go ahead and close it out though.
And I'm gonna title it that too. I ain't gonna take it down. Look like I ain't do the last one. I keep it real. That's how
You
you know
drink
Remy
so
keep it
rarely,
real.
you probably had a
I
wine
ain't
cooler and
tell.
a half.
I ain't gonna sit and be like, "Oh, Tripsy, you drugged me." That's why I fell asleep.
Go ahead and close out, bro.
All right, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like we said, we live stream. This y'all who make these lives lit, even though I wasn't lit. Even though I was lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. What was the next part? Oh yeah, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, y'all. I'm fried. Really fried.
We go
Don't forget
ahead
to
and
like,
close it out
share,
here fast.
subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy my eye, here with my sis, Trip C's.
Treehouse where it's always swinging.
Oh yeah, I fucked that part up again. Trying.
Don't worry about it.
just tuned into my TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Remy is fried, died, laid to the side. Y'all can title this Remy on my eye gets drunk on Thanksgiving.
You better be careful, little buddy.